Okay, guys. I see that a lot of students missing to the final of the class, but as I promised, I will show the final exams. I believe it's very important to know what is the end of the course and to understand it better about it. But before I show it, we have 50 minutes, 40 minutes, 2 minutes, 20 minutes. Sorry. I would like to ask you if you have any question about the lab two. Okay. Reinforce to remember the test three because the deadline, I believe, is the next week, if I'm not wrong. So I share here and show you the I create this block in the model page because you don't have access to this part here. Okay, I will publish after this class in the models this information here. Okay, but here, if you follow just if you follow the plan of evaluation, you see that at the end of the course, correspond most of the half of the points that you have during this course, you have two evaluations, the argumentative exam and the oral exam. In the argumentative exam, you have two periods, the period one and the period two, and I will explain about the two periods here. First, about the argumentative exam, that corresponds to 35 points. Argumentative exam is it's like a formal evaluation, okay? The Professor Iot and Professor Jose Maria will talk better with you about this exam, but it's two assignments, okay? The first one about the database and the second one about the digital system, okay? The database exam, you have 50 points, and the digital system has 20 points, okay? Exactly like you describe here, okay? And the content that the both professor will use to evaluate either the Jose Iot and Jose Maria, you explain in his class about it, okay? But again, it's an assignment about database. However, it's not a common assignment because what you look for is this competence here, okay? Here you create questions about database, for example. However, the answer he explore in the question to find this competence here, okay? But again, the argumentative exam, Iot and the Jose Maria will explain better later to you. I don't know if he already explained it, okay? But it's his job, their job to do it. Okay, I will talk about the oral exam because the oral exam is about the reto. Okay. As in the first one, the oral exam aims to check this competence here. Okay. The oral exam values 20 points. Okay. And what is? You working in the project, okay? You need to develop the repo, okay? And the trash system, the smart trash system, okay? And we will be evaluating using two different phases. The first phase is you need to submit in the repo, in Canvas, sorry, a group of documents. For example, you have here. You need to submit the project documents, okay, with description, requirements, the planification, the data planification, as manual user manual and install manual. Description and requirements you already did because you already have in the Jira the description of the project. The function and non-function requirements, the new function and non-function requirements follow the requirement that I passed to you, and the user store, okay? The planification we already have, but you don't have what you did in each phase okay, will generate this part here at the end in the last week. And the manual, user manual and the installation manual, I will send a template where in this template you have the what you need to do. However, you cannot produce this document now because you don't have the system yet, okay? But most of the information that you have in the first deliverable, you already have. The second document is a presentation, okay? It's the PowerPoint. This PowerPoint here, I will talk later because it's the second evaluation is a workshop, but I will talk later about it. Follow, you need to submit the source file, the source code. You have the project in the Git. You download, generate a zip file, and submit the zip file in Canvas. Finally, you need to generate a video, 20 minutes. It's different than the presentation, where you present the projects, follow some direction that will pass to you more ahead, more close to the end, okay? But again, you need to have the complete system before to generate this video, okay? It's the first part of evaluation, is this submission here, okay? The second part of evaluation is a presentation, is a workshop that you need to present, okay? This workshop, you have 50 minutes, okay? The group have 50 minutes to present the project, okay? And after it, the professors, you have 30 minutes to evaluate you, okay? To check this competence individually, okay? Again, you present 50 minutes the project, and the professor has 30 minutes to individually evaluate it, okay? And the information about what is required to have in this presentation, I will provide more close to this date, okay? But it's the idea. In the other exam, you have to evaluate again. You have a workshop. In the workshop, you have 50 minutes to present the project. The group present the project. After, you have an individual evaluation following the same session, okay? The professor has until 30 minutes to individually check the competence here, okay? The second part of the evaluation is the submission of the files in the Canvas. Any question, guys? No?
No, teacher.
Okay. About this video, I will provide a better direction about it, and I will share a video about the best group in the best course. Okay, I have a video from the group that has the best work, and I will share with you this video too. Okay, I'll share the direction in this video to have an idea what is the expectation about this activity. But I will do it more close to the end of the course. Okay. So, any questions? No?
When do we have to upload that?
Sorry?
When do we have to upload that?
The directions or these files?
All the files.
Yes, it's in the same week in the last week of the course. You will submit the files in the last week of the course. Okay? Our evaluation happens at the same time. You submit all the files, you push all the files in the Canvas, and the same week you have the workshop. Okay? And my plan to submit the directions, I believe 2 weeks before, I believe 2 weeks before the last week. Okay, I don't know exactly which week is, but I believe 2 weeks ahead. I believe 2 weeks ahead, I already have this information. I'm working the next week to prepare every information because it's not only me. I need to share with the other professor, receive the feedback to publish it. Okay, but I plan to do it no more than the end of the next week. The directions. Okay, to see and to prepare to organize better to prepare this material. Okay, but it's not so hard. in the other word is one presentation, one video. The other documents you already published in the Jira. Okay, just only generate a PDF. Okay. Any other question, guys? Did you have any question about the class today? Is about the theory part, or about the lab? Did you already finish the lab? Task 1 and task 2? Who already had a fin? Okay, go ahead.
My team is still working on lab 2, but we're fine.
Okay, perfect. If you have any question, okay, if you have any question, please check the video, because the video have the same, I realize the same activity, okay? If it's not enough, please send a message like, don't keep your questions, okay? Because you need to clarify anything. You need to understand how to do it to realize the I don't know the name, I believe it's, just check here, is the task 3. You need to clarify any question to perform the task 3. The task 3 is not hard, but you need to know how to do the lab 2. Okay? If you don't have any question, thank you very much for the survivors, and see you next week. Okay? Thank you. Have a great weekend. And any question, call me in the Slack. Okay?
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, thank you.
Teacher, bueno.
Okay, Isaac.
No sé
Go
si
ahead.
funciona.